everybody. My name is Keith Look Around Morris, and welcome to another crazy Look Around Zoo Team show. I said it wrong, but who gives a damn? What's I say? My name is Keith Morris, you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Crazy Zoo Team. I have my girl over here,
Miss Regina After 5 Ivory. Hey, comedian Regina After 5 Ivory, DJ. Hey, and what else? 9 dancers.
Freak.
Swing out, freak. Okay, go ahead. I'll take it.
And I'm Dexter.
Dying of Ross hair.
Yeah, you are doing it. This is Dexter Smiles, comedian extraordinaire, lovely host. I love it all. Love the MC host. And I'm the world's biggest Laker fan. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's right. Dodgers on it, man. You know.
Yes, sir.
Dodgers is on it.
Yes.
We running 2-1.
That's right.
We playing Tampa Bay Rays.
Yes, sir.
Where did Tampa Bay Rays come from?
No, they're an expansion team, just like the Miami Marlins or Florida Marlins.
Oh, okay.
They're expansion team.
I didn't even know that. I was like the Tampa Bay Rays.
Yes.
Well, you know, today is a nice day. The sun is not out. I'm glad. It's nice. It's not hot. We got flies still flying around on us like we got boo-boo on us. You know how that is.
I ain't got my skin soft. I'm spraying it.
Yeah, because she was looking like Bite a little while ago. Had a flat land in her natural.
Now, I want to talk about Dr. Dre.
That wasn't Biden.
About who?
Dr. Dre and his wife. What's going on with this crap, man? This bride.
Well, I heard she lost.
Yeah, she lost, but this bride is trying to get 1 point some million a month. How much coochie do $100 million cost?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I understand why women put a price tag on their coochie. When you get a divorce, when you married, you're getting everything you want. You're getting Ferraris, you're getting Lamborghinis, you're getting a big old mansions, you're getting everything you want. But as soon as the marriage goes south, now you want to try to take everything you can from a person. That's exactly why I feel marriage is not, nobody should get married. Everybody should shack up, pay for the coochie, and when you leave with what you came with, and I leave with what I came with. Amen. What do you feel about that, Virginia?
But all women are like that.
No, that's true.
So, I mean, I think she can get her just due for being married, but to want all his money that he worked for and stuff he created, that's real unfair.
And you know, and see, people don't understand. Like, I understand that he came from NWA. He left Suge Knight. Suge Knight took everything from him.
Yep.
And then he started to go around all over again. Now, I'm not mad at Nicole. You know, I'm not mad at her. She do deserve something. But not what she asking for. For one thing, nobody should try to take any man or woman's possession when they work hard for it. Just because you're not happy no more, leave.
Go on about your business.
Leave what you got and go on about your business. Just like Michael Jordan's wife did.
Yeah.
She came up with him in college, but he wanted to cheat on her, so she said, okay, I'm about to get everything I can from you. And she ended up with half of his buildings. Yeah. Which there was nothing wrong with that because she helped him build that lifestyle. Yeah. So it's like me. If I was married and you want to take everything I have, you gonna get nothing because I ain't got nothing.
Okay.
What Chris Rock said, if you make $100 million, I can see, but if you making $30,000, you want half my money.
What you want? 15? You want 15,000 of my dollars?
I'm gonna have to kill you.
That is no money, but people don't understand. It's like when a marriage is supposed to be togetherness, to death do you apart. You get people getting married just for 10 years, because after 10 years, you deserve.
You deserve your half. I understand that. But here's the thing.
But what they
she ain't made.
Morgan wife trying to get a whole bunch of millions from this accident. Tracy.
Yeah, she lost her money.
She was trying to get the Walmart money. She was trying to get the Walmart money.
She married to him for a day and a half.
Like she broke a bone or something.
Yeah. Here's the thing with Dr. Dre's wife. She ain't made damn beat.
Yeah.
Okay? She ain't did 12, 13, 14, 15, 24 straight hours in a studio. She was at the house enjoying the luxuries of the monies that it made.
And you're right about that.
Already had.
And she don't deserve half of what she gets. And I don't understand why she want to even think about that. I'm gonna be honest with you, she would have a wonderful life if he gave her a house and $10 million. She still gonna have one for her.
Live well.
Now,
if she over 50.
Now I want everybody. Yeah, I want everybody to know this is fiction and non-fiction show. Yes. So what we talk about, you ain't got to believe us, because we ain't here to make you believe it.
We just trying to be factual.
We just get stuff off the internet, or we get stuff off of the news. Yeah. We get whatever it comes up to. Now I want to talk about this dude right here, Pretty Ricky, Baby Blue, charged for his allegedly role in a $24 million COVID relief fund scandal. Now, wow. Come on now, you guys.
Wow.
Black folks, we know when it's a goddamn scam going on. Because y'all flaunt it. Now, the government give everybody that has a small business or lost a business money.
Yes.
Right?
For survival.
Now, they gave out $1,000 for each employee. Now, some people went for 10 employees, so they got 10 grand without paying back.
Yep.
Right? Now, you got these millionaires applying for the money, too. So they say, well, I lost everything, so I had to pay my employees. Now they involved 20, he ain't got caught with the Kovac scam. So now he's going to get federal prison time.
Oh, yeah.
Because of what he done.
His money.
And you got a lot of people out here that done that EDD scam.
Yep.
And they cracking down on that. That's why a lot of people didn't get their ED checks, because people from out of state was having ED checks going to different places, and they was cashing them, and they got caught.
Yep.
So they shut down the whole EDD system.
That's sad.
It's sad because not all black folks, but we know us want to come up.
What Ice Cube say, coming up's just in me.
That's right. Coming up. Okay, now what about this other rapper? The one that's had the EDD stuff. He made a video with everything he got from EDD, and he just got caught.
Retarded. There's something wrong with him mentally.
What is wrong with these rappers?
What's wrong with human beings when you put it out there to display?
If you doing crime, you keep that to yourself.
Do it under the table. Don't
you
bring
go
it
out
on
here
top.
and make a music video flaunting everything you have done on that scam, and now you're about to do time. Stealing money from the government. That's federal.
And look, when you go to federal time, they give you 10 years, you do a minimum 8.5. Ain't no get out early.
Yeah, ain't nothing worth my freedom. I'm sorry.
And they don't understand that your freedom is more important.
Exactly. Like my daddy said, I got too much stuff to do tomorrow to be in jail. Or prison.
And ain't nothing in there but dudes or girls.
Well, they want to be homosexuals. Everybody want to get their butt tossed up.
I'm telling you right now, man, I got an exit on.
Okay.
Exit on.
And this is a trip to another rapper. Or not even rapper. These brothers in prison. Now, you in prison. You buying gold teeth. In prison. A grill. I thought grills went out a long time ago. These brothers still are ordering grills.
Georgia.
Grills. In prison. You want everybody to know your teeth is glossing to get tossed up and give a brother a blowjob with a grill. What is wrong with these black folks?
Oh my God.
What do you feel about that, Regina? When you buying a grill in prison?
Hey, they probably ain't got nothing else to do. Maybe they making them.
No, they're not making them. They getting them coming in. They buying them. And they bringing them in there.
Maybe somebody that they like and they trying to impress.
Okay. Now me, myself, if I see them doing that, I'm going to create a toothpaste that brush those things. Because you know your breath going to stink if you don't brush.
Or maybe they teeth brown and rotten, they trying to cover it up.
Well, let me give a shout out right quick to LA Garden Weddings.
Yes.
This is the place in LA that is bad, man. I went up there, my son-in-law got married, and they rented this place out called the LA Garden Wedding, and it's off the chain. I'm going to shoot my movie there.
Wow.
I mean, it is bad. It's in LA. So if you need to look it up, go on the website, look up LA Garden Wedding. Yes. And they rent it out for weddings and different occasions. But like I say, through the Kovac right now, there's a certain thing they do rent out for, and they may not rent out for. But y'all need to check that out if you get married. LA Garden Wedding is in LA, right off of Normandy and not even Normandy, Vermont. by the 91 freeway.
Oh, okay.
So it's a nice place.
Gardena.
Well, it's LA. It's LA, right off the
He
freeway.
said your son-in-law.
About a hustler.
Oh, Vanessa.
Veronica's
son.
son.
Okay.
Yeah.
He got married.
Oh, okay.
Veronica's son got married, and he had a nice wedding at this place, and it was real nice. So I recommend anybody.
I remember her son. I remember her daughter.
Destiny.
Who's older?
Ruben's older.
Oh, he's older.
So, you know, what's going on, Destiny? What's going on your side of the world?
Man, I just been out there in Orange County, just chilling, trying to stay in the house, because, you know, I got pre-existing conditions. I am not trying to be around a lot of people.
Tony will be here later on, cuz Tony said you'd be here.
Look, man, I wash my hands so much, man, let me tell you, man, I done changed colors. I don't even get ashy no more. I done wash my hands so much. They don't even look ashy. They just permanently look like they stained.
I know. I don't understand this Kovac. I don't understand this Kovac.
Okay. What I don't understand, if it takes 14 days to get rid of it, can the whole planet just shut down for 2 weeks? Because I know I'm sick of it.
Exactly.
Everybody's staying out. Nobody going to Netflix is keeping us entertained anyway. You can watch like five Netflix shows, then it'll be over.
Just messed up our whole 2020. This is the first year I ain't even been able to do nothing in the summer.
Well, that's what happens, man.
Now, cancel all my trips. I got so much credit with Southwest. No way you gonna do nothing.
Now, you know what trips me out? Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy's my boy.
Yes.
They finally gave him an Emmy.
Amen.
Right? I would have took him. They gave him an Emmy for being on the Saturday Night Live when he came back. They didn't give him an Emmy for what he deserved.
Yes.
In acting. They give him an Emmy just for coming on Saturday Night Live.
And what
was for television, not movies.
Right?
What was
everything.
the movie that he was supposed to get the Academy Award?
Well, you know, I like.
he was.
I like Mr. Church.
Somebody else.
I like Mr. Church. You know when he
I saw that on the airplane.
When he played Mr. Church.
That was beautiful. That was a beautiful movie. Very touching.
Yeah.
Make me want to touch me now.
Eddie deserve a lot, but they don't give him. They don't give it to him. He is one of the most talented ever. The boy can sing, he can act, he can do impressions, he's got jokes. Regina Mama say he can't sing.
I love his song, Party All the Time.
Party all the time.
I'm going to play that later.
Regina Mama say,
look,
all the time.
That's Regina Mama, you guys. She didn't get her hair done, so don't.
Stacy, where you at?
Don't get mad at her because she's in the background. That's my cousin.
We love her. She makes it possible.
You couldn't hide. You all in the camera.
And I know y'all don't want me over there.
Now Alicia Keys is one of talented singers too.
Yeah.
What's she doing?
And
she's on a new commercial or something.
So Alicia Keys revealed she had plans for Christina Aguilera to sing "If You Ain't Got You," and the company will not release it. You know, they won't let her sing it.
What?
They won't let Christina Aguilera sing it.
Who's that?
And they all gonna make money.
Yeah, but you know these record companies own your life, man. They own your life, and they won't even let her sing it.
Yeah.
They won't even let her sing it. That's sad.
Very sad.
Alicia Keys wanted her to sing it. See, Eddie Murphy, like I say, he won the first Emmy for Outstanding Great Actor in a Comedy Series for Saturday Night Live. Come on.
And this is when he's in the twilight years of comedy. I can see if it was, you know, a young man, like you said, he should have won back when he was saving Saturday Night Live. Let's say the truth on that. But he saved Saturday Night Live.
For Outstanding Guest Actor? What kind of crap is that? Outstanding Guest Actor.
Well, see, a lot of times in America, they want to make up for some mistakes.
But for Saturday Night Live, you know how many people make a guest appearance on Saturday Night Live?
Yes.
And don't get anything?
Nothing.
They only did that because he came back.
Yes.
Their ratings went up. They made more money than they ever made on their ratings when Eddie Murphy was on there. And that's all they gave it to him for.
That's all it was about.
That's all it was for. It wasn't for him being Eddie Murphy. It was him for thank you for making us some money.
Exactly.
And hopefully you come back and next 10 years and make us some more money.
Yes, sir.
See, they didn't give it to him because he deserved it.
Yep. When he was a young comedian, when he deserved it, and he was putting in work,
he should have got it.
He should have got it at that time.
I think he should have got an Emmy.
As a regular.
He should have got an Emmy for Boomerang.
Yes.
He should have got an Emmy for all day.
What was the one where he played, it was with Mike Epps and all that?
Mike Epps?
Yeah, what was the movie he played? He should have got the Academy Award. It was about 8 years ago, maybe 9 years ago.
Put it up on the Google.
I'm gonna pull it up in a minute because I
Google,
got it like that.
Google get anything you want.
Yeah, Will.
Google
I'm trying to get a
Google
girlfriend.
get anything you want.
Google.
Plastic doll.
If you want a plastic doll,
said,
you can get you one off of Google.
I need a girl.
You know Christmas time is coming up, you guys.
Yes.
Amazon gonna be off the chain.
Yes, it is.
Amazon is gonna make
Christmas.
Oh, Christmas.
She said Chris who?
I thought you said Chris.
Chris Kringle. The white man that come down the chimney.
Oh, do he must have missed my chimney a few years.
And Christmas coming up, and you know all these kids gonna want everything. Amazon is gonna make a killing. Amazon is the biggest transporting company around.
Yes.
If I'd have
started out just selling books, right?
Yeah, Amazon. If I'd have gotten Amazon 20 years ago, you'd be a billionaire right now. But they stock is off the chain.
Oh, he should have got an Emmy for Dreamgirls.
Oh, Dreamgirls.
Oh, that character he played.
Mike Epps wasn't in Dreamgirls.
Yes, he was.
No, yeah.
Oh, he wasn't in Dreamgirls.
He wasn't.
No.
Lorenz. No, who wasn't in Dreamgirls? Find the cast.
I'm gonna do the cast of Dreamgirls in a moment, real quick, like.
Because we're gonna talk about some comedians too, like we always do. Bring up some of these comedians.
Jamie Foxx was in it.
Jamie Foxx, one of the talented actors.
Danny Glover.
Ever.
Who else?
Danny Glover, Jennifer Hudson. Got the girl who played Sherelle, whatever her name was. The brother, I think his name Richard something.
Okay,
so he was in the Rascals movie.
So you say he should have got an Emmy for that?
I think he should have got an Emmy for that movie. He was really upset at that one when he walked out of stormed out basically, out of the Academy Awards.
I don't even watch awards shows no more because don't nobody never win who I want anyway.
This is not a black show, it's a white show.
Movies I never even heard of.
That's why the Latinos got their own music awards because they say white folk don't treat them right. So you remember they got this like 20-some years ago?
Yeah, that's why we got BET.
No, we ain't got BET. That ain't no awards.
No, that's what we had to do. We had to do it
speaking
our
of
way.
BET, they need to change their air. They play the same movies over and over and over and
because
over.
it's owned by a white man.
I don't even watch the channel anymore. TV One play the same stuff all the time too.
Ben Johnson should have never sold BET, but he got it off his back, and now it's booty. It was booty when he had it. Now it's even bootier.
He bought the basketball team, then he sold that to MJ, to Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And so, and he's going to vote for Trump. I want y'all to know that. He said that. Bob Johnson. Bob said that. Bob said that. He said it's because of my business. No, he protected his money.
Oh, that's the same thing 50 Cent said.
Yeah, they're all doing it for their money. I'm like, come on, man. You got enough money to last you, Bob. You're a long-time billionaire.
But they don't care, you know.
You know, it's really sad, but I tell you this here when it comes to that political stuff. I know Keith don't like that, but anytime you come on TV, they ask you about racism, and you say you are the least racist in the building.
Well, he's a liar.
That means he did not deny that he's a racist.
Wait, this is what he said.
I'm the least racist in this building.
Hold on. This is what he just said. I'm about to say. He said he have done more for black than Obama have done.
And also, President Lincoln.
Yes,
he said that too. Oh man, this dude.
He can't keep Obama's name out of his mouth though. Okay. He was like, he put the kids in the cages, but he was like, well, who built the cages?
Exactly.
But who put them in there though?
Who's using them?
Who's
making use of them?
But y'all got to
who
understand.
built them? But who used them?
When a man came to announce that he's racist, he don't care. Because they asked him,
at all.
Will you denounce that you're not a Klansman?
Exactly. I'm going to tell you the first thing he did for black folks. Remember the Central Park 5?
Yeah, he
put a big ad
in the paper.
He put an ad, a full-page ad in the newspaper in New York that said, persecute them to the fullest. They deserve life and they were innocent children. Children changed their whole lives
13,
for
14,
the rest of their life.
That's what I didn't like about Bloomberg.
Amen.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
y'all done got mama involved.
Well, you know what? She can come sit in Tony's seat for a little bit since she ain't got her hair done.
She got her voice done, but she ain't got.
She got her voice out there. She got her voice.
I'm a bad person when it comes to
politics. That's why
yes, I am.
So
you don't want him at all.
Oh no,
yes,
no,
ma'am.
no.
So when
I think he was running against Tom and Jerry.
He needs the United States.
But you need to go and take that bleach.
But y'all got to realize, it's not about politics. It's about money.
Exactly.
And that's what he's going to come back in the office.
Herschel Walker, he's another one.
Oh yeah.
He said he's gonna move out of the U.S. if he loses. I hope he keep that promise.
That's all he's trying to do. Is pull votes away from Biden. That's all he's trying to do.
And that's what I'm saying. It's all about money. It's not about who's
about
politics, who's doing for the country. It's about money. Just like all the black people say, I'm voting for Trump to keep my 50 cents. They don't want to go down to 10 cents. They want to keep their money.
But in time, the police shoot someone of them.
They want to go out there
and holler.
They're upset.
They want to scream and holler when the police kill somebody.
Anytime you tell a racist organization to stand back and stand down.
That's right.
But here's the killer part that a lot of people leave out on that. At the end, he said, "For now."
Yeah.
That's the cold part. Meaning that if I don't win, go and handle your business.
Yeah. But see, you got to understand, it ain't like it was back in the 50s and 60s. No. These black people out here got guns, well as everything else, and they will kill just like everybody else. So
like
if you want a race war, you gonna have to. You got the Mexicans with the blacks.
Yep.
You're gonna have the Asians with the blacks. You're gonna have the Samoans with the blacks. It is gonna be everybody against white folk.
I'm gonna say it like this here.
Well, you know, some Mexicans think they white.
No, that ain't the point. But when it comes down to what they got to fight for, it's going to be a whole different story. Because the police don't care who they kill. When they say kill, they're going to kill. They don't care who it is.
Yep. And I'll say this, some blacks think they're white as well.
That's right. They call shade Negro.
You got every race has people that think they're different than what they are.
They don't got a dollar of what they
You got whites that think
they
they black, whites that think they Mexican.
Yeah.
It's just that's how it is. You grow up in a certain area, some people go that way. I grew up in Orange County after I left Shreveport, Louisiana. But I'm still let you know right now, I still eat grits every morning. I had some this morning. So that lets you know where I lie. I eat grits every day. That's why I'm fat.
So Regina, what's going on? What's going on in your world? What's topics you want to talk about? You haven't ran your mouth yet.
Oh, I haven't ran my mouth yet.
No, what's going on? What you got to talk about?
Well, you know, I got a show later, you guys, at 5.
Yes.
But look, so I saw somebody called me and said, hey, I want to go to a comedy show tonight. So they, I said, oh, I saw a flyer. Let me find it. It was on Brian Walker's. So I found the event page, though, and I put, you know, I saw, let her know about the show. Then I said, oh, y'all have no females in here. I said, where the queens at? And whoever the promoter was, he just went off on me. I was
but
like,
you didn't say where the queens at. You just said with queens. You talking about homosexuals.
No, I'm talking about like the ladies.
But that's what I'm saying. You asked me where the queens at. I'm gonna straight say, well, ain't no gay stuff here. You should have said where the ladies at or where the female comedians.
Well, on that one I say it's just a Download Brothers show.
That's why he went off on you.
He was no, because he
said,
knew
where the queen?
No, because he responded with why you so and so having a female show. Why you didn't respond to that? I said, well, I didn't know about it. He know what I was talking about.
Well, he could be a queen. You know, he could have been
he was acting like one. I should have took a picture of a tampon and sent it to him.
Gina, was he being happy?
No, he was
so happy with his.
I was like, why are you so hostile? A comedian with no sense of humor? That's like a sex therapist that's a virgin or something.
But you have to realize that when you say queen.
But he knew what I was talking about.
Okay, but
now, if he didn't, that was another thing. But he knew what I was talking about.
I really don't know.
No, I'm telling you, he know.
If
because
you ask me where the queens at, I'll be like, oh, the
somebody
queens down on Santa Monica.
No.
On Hollywood Boulevard.
We got way too much.
About a female. I never heard the thing that the gay was referred to as the queen.
Oh, yes, they are. Oh,
they
queens.
I'm saying that's the first time
Oh, they queens, baby. You can't call a lady no queen no more. You call somebody a queen. That's like they talking about the sweet.
Everybody
Queen and Miss Thing.
Like you.
Yeah, they do.
They call themselves Queen and Miss Thing.
That's right.
Thing, how you doing, Miss Thing?
Hey, Queen.
Well, I ain't in the gay world, so.
Or they call you a
I ain't
bitch.
either, but I got a gay brother.
But I'm just telling you the truth.
And
That's
a gay
what,
sister.
so when you ask me why you got all the queens on this show, I'm just like, hold on. Ain't no queens on this show. But if
that's
you want the
y'all
queen, you gotta
fantasy, though. That's
No,
your mind,
it's not.
Now,
That is
look here. Ain't no y'all keep on the page about
I know, because I'm telling him that he responded with somebody having an all-female show. Why you didn't sign up for that? So he knew exactly what I was talking about. But because they like talking about gay people.
No, it's like
No, I ain't talking.
you talk about this dude. So we commented on this dude that you talked to,
Yeah.
but he probably took it in the wrong
No,
way.
but I told you. He already know what I'm talking about because he said, why you didn't sign up for so-and-so all-female show? He didn't say shit, nothing about gay people. He knew I was talking about talking about females.
So he
'cause
told
that
you.
was his
So
comeback.
he told you get your butt off his
I was
page.
like, I got a show, and I sent him my flyer.
You should have. That's right. I don't know why he tripping.
Because he probably was a queen.
I should have sent him a picture of a
Gina
tampon and a
warm about
purse.
that. Ain't she a little warm over
She
there?
get warm about it.
Boy,
That's
look
because
at-
y'all keep saying
She hollered
he
at the
talking
collar.
So what? So what else? So okay. So that's like me. It's like if I call Gina, hey dude, what's going on? She gonna be like, I ain't no dude.
Yep.
But that's just a saying. That's just a saying, right, dude?
Oh
call with
man,
the- I
you
call with the
tripping.
guys
You
all the
say,
time.
man,
I'm
you
like,
tripping.
you guys have a good day.
Hey dude,
Yeah,
what's
see
going
how
on?
she doing
dude?
a, ooh, she doing a little wave on you.
But you know what? It's okay. It just he probably took it the wrong. Like you said, he took it the right way. He took it the right way. Because Regina said he did comment
He
Yeah.
did.
and told her to
He
get
don't
her
wanna
ass
talk
off
about
his
no boy,
page
girl, or no girl,
and
boy.
get your own stuff. Okay. So
He
you know,
wasn't
I'm
playing
like,
with you, Gina.
nigga, I got my own stuff.
Right now, you want to hear about it?
we gonna
Did
send
you tell him?
we gonna send your mama in the house because
No,
she
'cause I was trying
hold
not
on.
to be ignorant.
Hey,
we
you
gonna-
can't say me no better. So don't you get started.
we gonna see mama in the house.
Or she want to cut so bad. Did you hear? She started to say shh, and she cut it.
She get we talk about that. She her temperature rises on everything.
Boy, she was hot under the collar and ain't got a collar on. She ain't even got a collar on and she hot under.
She hot on Trump. She hot on Queen.
All boy comedy show.
Look, don't say something else because she may be hot on that. It's 3 strikes and we out.
Oh, Gina, we love you to death, bro. Honest to God, we do.
Well, I'm finna get ready to make me a peach cobbler. I never made a peach cobbler, and I saw these recipes on YouTube. I'm like, I'm finna go. I spent $40 on all that mess too. I'm gonna be. I hope I can use that for some gas to get to work next
But
week.
last week you made some good bundy.
Yeah, I made some abundant soup for the first.
That was some good
yes.
soup. That was some good soup. You know, that was some
Gina,
good
you
soup.
That
cook
shit
for
cost me
real?
a lot of fortune too.
Hey,
What you
Gina
mean?
can
I've
cook
been
for real?
cooking since I was what 10.
Yeah. He
Can
had
she
Shoot,
cook, Mama?
Uncle T used to love my hamburgers. I remember the first cake I
They
made
cook no
a five.
She
You
burned
remember them
the
T-bone
hell out of
steaks,
chicken.
Regina?
She talking about she like her chicken. Her kids like a
You
crispy.
remember them T-bone steaks that you used to love?
Crispy and extra dark.
Burnt, man. Burnt.
You burnt some chicken, Gina?
Man.
No, my chicken don't be burnt. He just like dry,
That's it.
dry white meat.
Hey, you don't
I
want none
like
of that
thighs.
chicken.
My thighs be juicy.
You don't want none of that chicken, man. That chicken be burnt. It's all outdoors.
So you cook it.
Then when I cook chicken, she talking about, oh, it ain't dark enough.
It ain't done.
If
It's
Mama
well
says
done.
she
It's
can cook,
done.
and she
Pig
from the
all
country
around
like
the
me,
bone.
No,
she can cook.
that's one thing about it.
Pig around the bone.
That's what I say.
I don't even cook chicken with bones.
Gina,
I cook-
Mama
She
said you
learned
can
from
cook,
my
so
mama.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
She learned
If
from
Mama
my mama.
said
You made them big old giant
I ain't gonna say too much 'cause I stay here.
chicken breasts on the grill.
oh, he had some big with that
Yeah.
steroids.
And I
Yeah.
cut them, baby. Cut them down. Put the
Yeah.
barbecue sauce on them, man. Hey,
They
That
was
shit
good.
was taller
Gina?
than me.
that's one thing about it. Our family can't cook.
Okay, that's like my family.
They can cook. They can cook. But Regina chicken,
We from the country.
dark as hell. Dark as hell. I do not like dark chicken.
Does her chicken make me look
Valencia
like a
can
red
cook.
bone?
Valencia can cook.
I cook better than Lindsay.
See, I'm
Mama
trying to
even
look.
say stop.
I'm trying to keep a roof over my head.
He don't cook.
No, I'm trying to keep a roof over my head. Yeah,
My
they
kids,
cook.
look, when I used to work nights and
Hey,
Lindsay
Look,
watched the kids.
she already, like I said, she already got mad at Trump. She got mad at the Queen. I ain't saying shit about her kids.
No, my kids, they would call me from work. They said, Mama, can you please bring us some food? Auntie mashed potatoes is crunchy.
And the part about our
No.
chicken.
And then,
Oh.
then one time I heard my mother tell her, can you put the roast beef on, right? So I get in later on that night and the house smelled just like Thanksgiving. I was like, ooh, I smell ham. I looked in the oven. It was a big giant ham
Oh,
in a
ham.
roast, full of water. was a ham.
Oh my God.
And then what was the
House smell like Thanksgiving. You silly.
And then Bubba asked her one time, can you make some spaghetti? And he was having a meeting. So she made it. I looked at it. It was all white, right?
No.
So anyway, after Bubba meeting, he said, he told Lisa, thank you for making the spaghetti, but next time can you use some spaghetti sauce?
But see, you got to understand, a lot of people
When y'all was growing up,
try to cook and can't cook.
Yep.
Because they don't want to learn. They just thinking they can get in there and cook and don't. Some people don't know how to boil water. And
You
boiling
ain't
water, all you got to do is turn it on and let it
Some
get hot.
people
you
still
know what?
burning toast.
hey, Regina, I know you probably don't remember this friend of Bracel. Used to say, she put some biscuits.
Yeah, with
in
water.
a pan.
I remember that.
You remember that? And had water off in
She
the
thought,
pan to cook the
instead of
biscuits.
grease, she put water in that burn.
See, people, like I say, people don't know how to cook. They think they can cook, but they don't know how to cook. I learned how to cook from my mother because she had to go to work and we had to cook for ourselves. So you learn how to cook. My grandmother before when she was alive, she can cook some grandmama biscuits. You remember that Martin show, Grandmama Biscuits?
Grandmama biscuits.
Yes.
Can't nobody in my family make them biscuits like my grandmother.
Wow.
Can't nobody. Nobody. And no, she did not need a recipe when she passed away.
Exactly.
Nobody.
I know.
My grandmother didn't leave it for the rolls. The family, we had the
Yeah.
rolls at Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter.
And that's what I'm saying. So you can roll dinner rolls with nobody left. My grandmother did not leave the recipe. Nobody can make it. And you know we crave for them, but can't nobody make it. We don't want him over here. Stay over there.
Come on, my grandson.
That's her baby. That's her grandbaby.
And she don't even take care of him.
What
Grandma
you
wants
talking
you.
about?
No, you don't. Come
Grandma
on.
wants you.
Come on
Let's
this
come
way.
say hi.
Come
Hey,
on.
Come around.
Go around that
Go
way.
around.
Come
Go
around.
back, yeah.
You got a subject to talk about? You miss school?
Sit right there. Sit right
Sit
there.
right here.
Put your earphones on.
Come on, have
This
a
is
seat.
my
Tell
little
us,
cousin.
tell us.
Have a seat.
He next
This
in the black.
Regina's.
Tell,
Have a seat. This
Don't
is
he look like his
Regina's
grandma?
grandson.
Put the mic down, baby.
Pull the mic down so you can say something.
you miss school?
I want to ask you this question. Put the mic down. Pull the mic down for me. Let me ask you a question. Do you miss school? Do you like home studies
Talk
or
loud.
you like home studies or you want to go back to school? So what kind of grades are you getting?
Are you just trying to go to play?
What kind of grades are you getting? Hey, Tone's here.
Oh, you have to
Okay,
talk up,
you got to get
Bubba.
up out of her seat now. She's back. No, it's all you ain't never late. You
Here
ain't
come
never
the
late.
real host.
Here
Here
come
come
my
the
other
real
host.
host. Come on, Tony.
What's up, Tony?
Tony T. Tony T had to do thing for her grandmother. This is Grandmama Week.
Oh, okay.
This is Grandma Saturday.
Am I blocking? I'm trying to make sure I'm not blocking.
What's up, Tone?
Yeah, move your hair.
What's going
Shut
on?
up.
What's going on in your world? Talk to us.
Grandma, you know, time, running errands.
Pull your mic up, baby.
Yes.
Just lift it up. There you go. Say what?
Running errands for Granny. And,
Wow. That's beautiful.
picking up groceries. She's 94 years old.
Ooh.
All right. Yo,
94.
she need to be
Wow.
my great
Still
uncle.
living at
You
home.
blessed, baby.
You
Running-
ain't trying to
running
see her
coats.
uncle on your grandma.
Yeah, my great uncle 102.
Oh, wow. Oh, they should get together.
Huh.
Yeah,
That'd
they
be
got a lot-
196
lot to
in
talk
the
about.
bed. Hell
They got a lot
no.
to sleep
You can't
about.
even get no dust off them two.
94 and 102 years
That's
old.
196.
years
That
of
ain't-
life.
That ain't no. That's
1918.
you talk about some dirty sex. That's some dirty sex. 94 and 102. That's some dirty sex. You be like, what's all that smoke? They dusted.
And every time I ask her, I said, why don't you come to my house? What I'm going to do with all of this? Do with all my stuff.
Now how is her health?
Yes, sir.
Her health is good.
So
All she's taking is high blood pressure.
Okay.
That's it. And she don't have high blood
What
pressure.
about exercise? She walking?
She walks with a cane.
Beautiful.
She little
She's
steps,
still
but
moving.
she's still moving.
That's
So
good.
what
And she was driving up until 6 months ago.
did you
Lord
ask her?
knows.
Did
I
you
gotta
ask
take
her?
her kids away.
Have you ever asked her what is her remedy of living so long?
You know, I haven't really, but
know,
I just think
Has she ever smoked?
she used to.
Okay.
She
Wow.
used to smoke and she quit. She
Yeah.
quit after the death of my mom.
Okay.
So that
And-
wasn't long ago.
That was my mom passed in 2005. And she just stopped. Yeah, and so I thank God that
Well,
I think
well,
that has
Regina mom is 82. My mom is 82. So they got a longevity too, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like some people. My brother-in-law mom just passed away 2 days ago. She was 94.
Wow.
You know, but she was bedridden, so
Oh,
you
okay.
know.
No, Brandy's still
Yeah.
living.
But you know, she still was alive. She just passed away 2 days ago. But you know, 82 is a long time to live too.
Yeah.
See, this one over here gonna live longer than 82 because I asked crazy. She cussed everybody out. So
She don't never cuss around me.
Shit. You better come around every day, then.
Mama don't cuss around me. If I come around, she ain't gonna cuss.
So
Right.
94 is a good thing. You know, she's still getting around.
Wow.
She's still doing
That's
things. That's beautiful. You know.
Man.
Not much, not many things.
That's not the point.
But yeah, she
She's
loves
still
word,
around.
word puzzles.
And like that one over there.
Yeah.
It
But they
works.
say keep your
It's a good
mind.
cognitive skill.
Your brain.
She said, "This is my company keep."
And jigsaw. Jigsaw.
I played at 55 years old. I play word games to keep this
Yes,
brain
yes,
working.
yes.
Well, she
They
do
say you
jigsaw
should play-
puzzles.
play and read at least 6 minutes a day. It is
That's good too.
And see, like I say, you know, when you 82,
Yeah.
84, 85, you have lived your life.
Yes.
You know, so we honor the ones that's still around. And a lot of people don't understand that. When you lose your grandmother or your dad or something like that at an old age, they lived a good life. Now, when they die young, then they didn't really have a chance to live. You know what I'm saying? So your grandmama's 94 and my uncle's 102. That's a lot. That's a long, you know.
Amen.
That's
They
a,
gonna be cousins.
that's a long.
And then,
That's a long.
Lord.
Hell, I'll be sick, Tony. I'll be 60 in 15 months.
yeah.
And you know, that's a trip. In 15 months, I'll be 60 years old. Regina asked to be
Wow.
60 years old in about 20 months.
What's today? The 24th?
Woo, y'all getting up there.
Yeah.
I will be 56 in 47 days.
That's all.
That's all.
But I know.
I'll be
I
21 in March 26th.
I'm cherishing mine.
Y'all got the same birthday?
Yep, me and Tony got
Yeah.
the same birthday.
And guess what else?
And Daryl Grigg is what, the 25th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you went
What's that,
to
March?
Hey,
That's
You
March.
talk-
mine is
Tony.
the 29th.
Oh, that's right. Aries
right.
in the house. That's
That's
what I'm talking
right.
about.
Tony. Did you go to the Greg's
Oh,
birthday?
y'all crazy.
No.
No,
I
none
didn't-
of us.
It was canceled due
Oh,
to
yeah.
COVID.
Oh, okay.
I just recently visited Daryl though in Rockford, Illinois,
Yeah.
about a week ago.
Oh, that's where you
So
took
I
the
got a
picture
chance
at.
to see him.
Okay.
He cooked breakfast. He cooked breakfast for us and everything.
So is he living down there now?
He's living down there.
So he just gave up California.
Well, you know,
struggle
it's-
out
He
it's-
here.
took all.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Hold
Cost of living
Hold on.
is cheaper.
No,
down
no.
there.
He took
Yes, he
all our material, everything
Oh, he-
we have done for him, and
No,
took
he's
that
still gonna-
back there to Lowe's.
Yes.
He's still gonna give back. And, you
Okay,
know.
because you know he got a lot of stuff from us.
Oh, absolutely. And he's to continue to try to shop that.
Yes.
I spoke to Michael, the writer for that show.
Okay.
Then he said the dispatch was in episode 3.
Oh, so it's still deferred. Okay.
Tony,
because
Yeah,
they
Tony.
never did
we
call.
finished
Tony,
the episode, the
Tell-
pilot.
hey,
but
tell
they
him the-
edited. He
Okay,
says it's gonna be
Tony, tell him the story about Derek Ellis, how he claimed that he wanted you.
See, now they don't start them shit. They're trying to get some shit started now. I'm not
Hey, we
saying
calling
nothing.
out. We calling out the truth. You know how we are. You know how we are. He never called me. Much as I done for him, he didn't
I'm
call
so
me.
sorry. He called me.
Oh, see, you got
You
in.
should have told that.
Yeah,
I'm just telling the truth.
You got in.
Tony.
And look, I'm
I
good
thought
on
I
film
was
too.
I was, he called me, you know, hounded me
I was
about,
all cute.
Hold on, let her talk. Let her talk.
hounded
Let her
me
talk.
about the script,
Yeah.
about a disclosure. I signed it, and then I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and finally something just said, you know, to call him or whatever, and I text him and said, hey, Derek, what happened to the part? He said, oh, you never returned any of the emails. So I said, what are you talking about? I got that. Da, da, da. So come to find out, it seemed like all of a sudden, then when it was time for the sides and the time for me to my casting call, it was sent to a wrong email.
But all of a sudden,
But all those other times,
he could get in contact with you.
so my thing is like, why wouldn't you call me? Why would
Yeah.
you call to say,
Yeah.
I'm not on late.
So
Like,
why
if I can't make it, I'm going to say I can't make it. Or if I'm late, or, whatever the situation was.
And that's only
You
fair.
know what he
I'm gonna
said?
tell you.
I'm too busy.
I'm gonna tell
That's
you.
what he told me. He said,
I
I'm
ain't
too
gonna
busy.
be hunting nobody
That's what he
down.
said.
That's
He said,
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Derek was trying to wear 35.
I don't care.
I mean that.
I understand.
When it's you cutting the check, he was
Come on.
doing a lot.
Dexter, let me
He was
explain
doing
something to
way
you.
too
Dexter,
much.
let me explain something
He
to you.
needed 2 assists.
Let me explain
I
something to you.
understand.
If you want somebody in your movie,
Yeah, if you really want
you
Yeah.
want to call him.
Yeah.
When I worked for Dave Faustino, I talked to Dave Faustino
Yeah.
every day on the phone until we
Yeah.
shot.
Right.
Yeah.
He called me every day.
Yeah, if you
Keith,
really
you
want
showing
somebody,
up. I'll be there. Did you get the script? So don't tell me you
Yeah.
can wear 45, 35 hats and you can't call a person that you want to be in your show.
I'm just telling you what
No,
he
no.
was doing.
Don't clean up for him.
No, I'm not cleaning
'Cause you
up.
was in
I'm
it.
just telling you what he was doing.
We don't care what he was doing.
I had to keep calling
Okay, that's you.
Yeah.
But he called and said he wanted her in
in
it.
the movie.
And
I
he,
know that.
and he should
I
have
get
kept
that.
going. He should have kept going. Because me, myself, I got a script for Tony and Regina, and they ain't never going up.
Yeah.
I always ask them, when y'all gonna get this
No,
script going?
when you gonna get this your script, you
See?
gotta make the appointment.
I got to get,
You
y'all got to
gotta,
give
you
me a
gotta
date.
set the
He
schedule.
a Derek Ellis himself.
No.
Yeah, thank you.
But see, I haven't started production yet. But
Okay,
I-
we'll be waiting for the production.
Well, we need a
Yes,
script
we're
so the
waiting for the-
production can go
yeah,
forward,
yeah.
sir.
They still waiting on stuff.
Exactly.
We want us to make the plan.
Yeah.
I need y'all two to come together and get the date together.
No, we need you to come.
yeah,
Just
you-
get
you
it
gotta
to
you
him.
need to give us
And
the
they'll
dates
do
and
theirs.
make sure that
Now watch
we
when I get the date
available.
together. The first they gonna say, you know.
Well, no, this
No,
is when
just
we
give
come
them the
together
script.
and we try to figure it
I
out.
got the script in my room.
Well, then go get it. Go get a copy of it.
They got it. They got it. That's one thing about me. I'm for real. If they know me, if I say
we know.
if I say we going on the road, don't I take us on the road, T?
Yes, sir.
If I say we gonna do something, we do it. That's how I am. I don't play with nobody. I don't play that Hollywood crap.
No, you don't. You don't. You
I do
don't.
everything real.
But we want you to get them the script.
They will. They got it.
Script.
The script.
Yeah. Get that scripts.
So I don't know how long. I don't know how long my
Scripts.
Zoom is gonna last because we're supposed to have 40. Well, we're gonna get 40 minutes free.
Oh man, we're beyond 40 minutes.
Yeah, I thought
Well,
you didn't pay for
don't it that shit off itself? Because I ain't paying for shit. That shit free.
No, we should have
Yes,
used
40 minutes.
No, no.
Started
40
right
minutes.
at 2 o'clock.
But see,
40 minutes.
we started at 2 o'clock. Is it 2:40 yet?
2:42.
Okay,
you
they ain't
logged
went off
on
yet.
before that.
It ain't went off yet, so we're gonna keep going. Cause
Well, no,
we got an
they give
hour.
you
free.
45.
No, they say 40.
It's 40 if you don't pay for it,
Yeah.
unless you had a pro.
Oh, I never know.
Yeah, me either. That's
Gina,
why I
did
say.
we get pro?
No, that's for
yeah, I
her
have
thing.
one.
I got my own account.
But we could have used her.
No, we ain't using
Transferred.
hers. We ain't using her shit. We use it.
Me and you help her pay for
But
it.
we use that on comedy night. We do that on comedy time. This is my time. So who all on here in 40 minutes, if you get shut off, they won't see you till next time. Let's just do it. But we gonna keep rolling.
Y'all know Keith is the best.
Anything free is for me.
Okay? I
That's
want
all
everything
through.
coming free to me
That's
too,
all
Keith.
through.
I'm with you on that
Alright,
one, player.
if they say you get 10 minutes, I'm gonna use all 11 of it.
That's right. Hey, I'm gonna start talking before I hit the button.
Y'all know,
Okay.
but y'all know the house market is not gonna crash.
No, it's not.
Oh, now
Only
what are they
reason-
saying? The house is
No,
over?
it's supposed to crash a year ago.
Oh,
But as long as Donald Trump in office, it's not gonna pass. It's not
Because
gonna
he
fall.
getting too much money.
It's not going to crash, and a lot of people don't realize that. That's why they're going to wait for the house market to go down. Well, you got another 4 years
Yeah.
before the house market crash. Because when Joe Biden get in there, if he get in there, the house market going to crash as soon as he get in there. I'm telling y'all that
Probably
now.
gonna die soon as
Because
you get in there.
Democrats is not about money. You know, they're about health care, trying to save the poor folk. They ain't about trying to keep money in your
They
pocket.
do some rent control.
No, they're not.
That's on there now. It's on the ballot now. What is it, 21, 22?
Yeah, they're trying to keep.
22
Because
is,
to me, it's
One of them.
ridiculous.
23.
Yeah,
They're right
23.
in there. They want to stop the rent. They want got rent control.
But see, it's to me that people charging because you building a new stadium, they
Yeah.
kicked everybody out of
Cause you
Inglewood,
live
raise
by
the
that,
stuff
right? Yeah.
up to $1 million homes
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
stuff,
that's crazy.
and rent $5,000. No good thing.
Yeah,
Well,
it's not like the game gonna be in your
Yeah.
apartment. It's gonna
Exactly.
yeah.
And you the one who have to deal with all the traffic over there.
Exactly.
I live
People-
5 minutes away. So
Woo.
Yeah, and see that?
I'm
She
close.
ain't
I'm
close to
close.
Inglewood. So that's what I'm
There's a
saying.
game, what, tomorrow and Monday?
Yeah, but they won't let nobody in the stadium.
I know.
So
I know.
taxpayers gonna pay all that money they losing,
Right.
and we gonna pay back all that
Yep.
money to help build that stadium
Yep.
because they ain't making no money.
Yep.
But they can let people in there. You know, all they gotta do is say we give up about 10,000, 25,000
Some money
people.
is better than no money in
Yeah.
that case.
You can go sell a hot dog for $1, and everybody buy one. You make $10,000 over 10,000 people. And you
what
know,
is it, a 60, 70 seat?
70,000, something like
Okay,
that.
so you could put about 25,000 people in there.
And 6
You
feet
make
apart.
some money.
You'll make some money, but we're gonna end up paying all that money back in taxes. Because that's
I live in Orange County.
That's how the world
A
works.
lot of people.
Well, I'm in Riverside County.
Already.
Yeah.
I'm in Riverside County. I'm registered in Riverside County.
But I don't live far from where the Chargers practice.
Yeah.
I can walk there from out, but I might be tired.
That in Orange County?
Yeah. And they right off the 405 and Harbor Boulevard.
Well, let's give a shout out to our
Right
Lakers.
behind.
Our Lakers brought the trophy.
Yes.
Go Lakers.
Yes,
At
my
10,
Lakers.
We brought the trophy home. It ain't about LeBron James. It's about the Laker team.
Amen.
Because if it wasn't for AD, the Lakers would not have had a trophy.
Not LeBron. And
LeBron,
Rondo.
I don't give a care what this
If it
fool
wasn't
over here
for-
looking at.
LeBron
LeBron ain't done nothing.
If it wasn't for
If it wasn't
Anthony
for
Davis
Anthony
and Rondo.
And Rondo.
That's
LeBron
right.
wasn't there, he would've won.
No.
Here come the other one.
LeBron been there. These are LeBron lovers. LeBron been there for
I like LeBron.
2 years.
I don't love him, but the greatest player that probably ever played the game, and anybody can tell you, you come in the league at 20 years, dominate Magic Johnson, you are the best. And he went to the playoffs every year. He was competing for a championship the last year before he got his private sick.
I don't know why.
They call it
I don't know
cold.
why these
Called the
suckers
hive,
are so in love with
HIV.
LeBron James. The brother's a jumper. He jumped to team just to go try to get a ring. He should have stayed at Cleveland. No, he go to Magic.
Lakers won.
With the Magic. From Magic,
Well,
he
give
went
him
back to
credit, y'all,
Cleveland.
for building that
From the
school,
Heats, I mean,
okay?
he went to the
Yeah,
Heat.
exactly.
Yeah,
He
give
won-
him
That's
credit.
right.
No, I'm gonna give him credit because he did bring 3-4 trophies home, but he is not the team.
That's right.
Just like Kobe
That's
Bryant
right.
wasn't the team. And people got to understand,
Yeah,
without
one
a
point he thought he
team, you
was.
cannot win.
He was hogging the ball.
You cannot win without
Well,
a team.
Kobe, that was his game. He's like Jordan. They were ball hogs.
Yeah, but it's like I said, he never got a ring without when everybody left.
Who?
Kobe Bryant.
Oh, he got a ring when everybody left. When Shaq left, all them left. Only person he didn't get a ring. He got a ring with
When did
all
listen
of them
to what I'm
was
saying.
Derek
Put it
Fisher.
out.
This is what I'm
Put it
saying.
out.
Derek
Dexter,
Fisher.
Dexter,
No, I know that.
Dexter.
I'm Lakers.
Listen what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Kobe did not get a ring for 10 years when everybody left him.
No, it wasn't
He
no
struggled.
10 years. They got a ring up to 02. They did 2000, 2001, 2002.
Put it out.
And
7
then he
years.
got another ring in 2009 and 2010.
Yeah, 7 years.
Yeah.
Kobe
About 6 years.
didn't do nothing by himself. Everybody thought he
Kobe
was a
got
team.
a ring without Shaq.
Well, we know that.
And Shaq didn't get one the first year he went down there to Miami with D Wade until he got what's his name? The Payton, Gary Payton. He had
Gary
all.
Payton was kind of like.
He was a defensive menace. He
But see-
finished the game.
But see
The
what
man
I'm
that finished the game is the better player.
okay, it's just like Michael Jordan. Without Scottie Pippen,
Well, he
Dennis
wouldn't
Rodman.
have nothing. He wouldn't have got nothing.
he would have got nothing.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. Everybody think Michael Jordan is the king
Michael Jordan
of basketball.
played in the weakest part of the weakest of the NBA at that time.
Magic,
Because Magic,
got his
Bird,
team.
Isaiah, and Dr. J were all gone.
but Magic got
He
his
started
ring
winning.
because he was a team
Magic
player.
on his way out when he got his first ring, and that was it. Magic was gone.
But Magic Johnson was a team player
And Magic made everybody want to play with him, and everybody not want to quit
because he was a team
because he was
player.
a team player. He made the team what it is.
When you're not a team player, people don't want to play with you
No.
because you want to beat
They're not going
everybody.
to be. And the thing about it is, when you're not a team player, you don't share the ball. Everybody with Magic, when he left, they lost 7, 8 points off their scoring ability when Magic retired. Go pull it up.
Tony, what do you feel? Are you a LeBron fan?
Not necessarily.
Okay, so
You like him because he's
No,
on
no,
your
like
team.
I like him because he's a basketball player.
Yes, I like
He
him 'cause
can
he
play
played
the
with my
I
game.
actually
team.
like him more of an activist and what he's been doing.
Yes.
I like him as a human being.
Can you
more
let
than
Tony talk?
anything. He's
Can you let
human-
Tony talk? Tony, let Tony talk.
No, yeah, I like him more, like you said, an activist, a human being, what he's been doing for the community, giving back and being vocal and speaking
Amen.
up.
A lot. He did a lot of things that a lot of the basketball players have not done
Never.
and could do.
But a lot
And
of
these
basketball
kids who
players
need
don't
help.
want to know
Lot
that
of
people.
kids
I didn't know
need
Kobe
help.
did a lot. I'm not
Right,
a Kobe fan,
right,
but
right.
I didn't know he had a movie studio.
Oh, right.
I didn't know he was doing all kind of things
He
for
was.
charity.
Yeah.
But they didn't never exploit that. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of basketball players are doing a lot we don't know about.
Hey, Keith.
Yes.
Did you know that Kobe used to go to this massage parlor right by my barbershop?
Was you getting a
and get
massage next to
happy
him?
endings?
Was you getting it
He
too?
got them happy endings down there.
Were you in
I'm
there
just
All the
with
way
trying
in
to told
Orange
him
County.
in Orange County.
That's where
They
he
didn't
was
live
living,
in
right?
Wait.
Newport
Yeah,
Beach.
Hold on.
I did 50
Hold on.
years
Regina
ago.
Mama said, what is a happy ending?
Well,
Ask him,
John
Reverend.
Cole would say,
I mean, a happy ending can, if it's done with the right person, can result in the birth of a child in that life. I can't say. I had to say.
What's that like it is?
That's right.
Mama, you know I can't say that.
You remember the episode
I'm a
of Shaw?
country boy.
You remember that one episode of Shaw where dude mama getting a massage? That was a happy ending.
I gave it to
She
her
was getting a happy ending.
in layman's
What you
terms.
say?
Well, see, the thing about it is like, it's nothing wrong with that because that is what people do.
Yes.
When you got money, even females, they
Yeah.
have a side piece. They go visit across country and they come back home. It's everywhere. It ain't. It's
Is
just
that
not.
true?
Jill,
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
Will, Jada,
That's right.
Oh,
entanglements.
oh my
Entanglements.
But see,
Well-
Will and Jada always been a swinger. Nobody
They said
understands.
they never been swingers. They said that's just one of the
No,
rules that been out there about
no,
them.
that ain't no
That's not a
damn
rumor.
rumor. That is
Not a
Yeah,
real.
that's not a rumor.
That's how they came together.
Well, all I know is she don't look feminine to me. She
No.
looks like she can play Prince.
No, it's not
She
the
looks like a
point.
cute little boy.
It's not the point. That's why they
Her
still
mom
married.
tiny too.
They have
Her
an
mom is a
understanding.
stepper. She
Yeah,
has
that's
a,
why they still
stepper
married.
set.
That's why they
Do you
still
know what her
married.
mom was before all of that? Huh? Yeah. So
Oh,
I don't.
she look good
So
now.
everything that Jada doesn't like shock me because you're a child of a crackhead. You don't see
But
a
you
lot.
got, y'all got to realize,
A lot.
in Hollywood, everybody does freaky stuff, and a lot of them don't get in
I've
there.
been in
Listen,
Hollywood.
listen,
Where they at?
listen.
Yeah,
No,
So
listen
you
to
never
what
got a
Hey.
dating experience.
I've been trying to look for them. Yeah. I done
Dexter,
brought
Dexter,
my
hold
blue
on,
pills
hold on,
there.
hold on.
Living in the right
hold
part
on.
of
Hold
Hollywood.
on. You got to realize, Hollywood is based on you want to make money.
Yes.
It ain't about your career. If you want to make
Get 'em.
money, if you want to make money, we're going to
Yeah.
keep you in. If you don't want to make no money, you got to get out.
Exactly.
That's why you see a lot of talented actors
Waiting on
are not on
On the
screen anymore.
sideline. On the
because
sideline.
they're
They don't
not
want to play the game.
doing that Hollywood freaky stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
And-
who would you say is? Give me some examples
about
of
what?
people that are in Hollywood that's doing that wild, freaky stuff.
You know what? You know what?
He be in the
I-
bed by
I'm
10:30.
I ain't been in Hollywood, but I hear a lot of rumors.
Okay, rumors. I'm just saying.
It's like you
rumors.
say, okay, we got our boy Teddy Pendergrass.
Oh yeah.
You have Eddie Murphy.
Well, yeah, they done said these things.
I'm
These
just saying
are
what
rumors.
is a rumor.
Boys Town.
Make
Y'all
sure
hear
you
the
say
latest
that.
rumor
No, which one?
about Mary J?
No.
What?
Yeah, I saw that on
What
Facebook.
happened?
About Mary J.
Yeah.
What it is?
What
Yeah, I
happened?
saw it on Facebook.
Jaguar Wright
What's that?
is saying that.
Oh yeah, the girl. Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
it.
saying
Jaguar
that they-
Wright is
that they-
saying
they
that
friends?
King, well, yes.
And she's
yes and
she's
no.
and
they
she was
used
a rapper.
to be.
She was a rapper.
And that Mary is not being her true authentic self, and that she is a lesbian.
Yeah, but she don't want to come
Well,
out the
she don't have
closet.
no children. I can see that happening. And I
Okay,
can see
let me
that.
ask y'all a question. Y'all remember Mary J when she was a rapper? Okay,
I
a lot
don't
of
remember when she
see,
was a
a lot of
rapper.
them don't know that. That's what she started off as a rapper, and then she started singing. Mary J was a rapper when LL Cool J and them was around. A lot of people don't even know that.
Because she came out of Yonkers.
Mary J was a rapper, then she went into being an R&B singer, and she found her career with R&B singing, and she never went back to rap.
I ain't mad at her.
But no, I'm just saying, a lot of people don't know that.
But if you
She
listen
was
to her
rude by
singing,
It's
it
just like-
sounds like
It's just like Queen Latifah. She don't want to come out the closet, but we all know she's a fruitcake.
Yeah, somebody got a film on her, on YouTube. Her and her girlfriend on the
Yeah.
boat. They was far away, but you could tell.
And then the brat came out with her lover.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we all know y'all
Well, the Brat's
fruitcake.
sister even introduced her.
We all know y'all fruitcake. We used to go
Lisa
down.
Ray.
Look, we used to go down at the club on.
The Brat's sister.
What was that club?
Yeah.
On? What was that?
And she introduced her to her current lover.
Really?
Yeah, she introduced her to her.
I
She's
don't-
been a boy girl for a long time.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Ebony met Lisa Ray, and she said she was real cool.
No, Lisa Ray.
She's a boy girl.
Yeah, she at the airport.
But it's nothing wrong with coming out the closet. If you're gonna hide it, then to me, don't say nothing about it.
Get your money first.
No. It's like this. It's like this.
Your money.
No.
So when they blackball you, remember that happened to Ellen.
No.
When she want to come out, I like women.
Listen to what I'm saying. If
They took her straight.
Look, if you out there in the gay community and you don't want to say you gay, but you always want to speak on it, and then 10 years later you're gonna talk about, oh, now I'm coming out the closet.
Yeah.
We know you've been gay all your life.
And
So-
you don't mean the ointment
Yeah.
when you say been gay.
So it's like we know you gay.
Yeah.
I got nothing against homosexuals. I got nothing against nobody. But don't come to me and you say you ain't gay, and then all of a sudden I'm kicking it with you.
That's right.
I'm not surprised about it.
And then you want to tell me I want to take you out to dinner.
Hey, Keith.
I mean, I know she was kind
I
of hardcore. She,
invite-
you know,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I invite a lot of gay people to my show. People ask me why. I said, well, they ain't got to worry about a babysitter. You understand what I'm saying? I know they can show up. They ain't got no excuse not
More
to show
for
up.
the girls, because already a men competition out here anyway.
But you know
Man
what?
shortage.
But it's like this. I mean, it's like when you go to prison.
Yeah.
95% of the dudes has been tampered with.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
I ain't doing nothing wrong the rest of my life.
But when they come out, they 95. A lot of them say they ain't never been tampered with. But if you have, don't wait 20 years later and say, oh, now my mind is messed up because I've been raped in jail. Oh,
Yeah.
we know when you go to prison, 95. I guess 50% of people.
They gonna test you.
They gonna test you. They gonna take it from you. Now, if you could keep competing with it and keep doing it, you're gay.
That's right.
You ain't
enough
gonna.
for them.
I'm not
enough for
going
them.
to jail because I'm not good at tests.
Huh?
I failed every test I have in school. That's why I was a
I
failure.
was sick every day.
I'm not good at taking tests, Tony.
I was sick every day. But
I'm
the
not a
hour
good
almost
student.
up.
I was almost
Should we,
up. Yeah, we got 2 minutes. Okay.
Talk about what's coming up.
Okay, what's coming up, Tony? What's coming up in your life since you came in late? You
I'm
start
sorry.
off first.
I'm sorry. Next week you can find me at Labs in the Grass.
At the park.
Yeah, at the park. So we kind of collaborate with 2 other folks. My girl, Goddess of Comedy, Davina D. She's from New York. We got Just the Buzz, and we got Jay Chill. So we all coming together. It is a really nice function. We got the laugh. We got some comedians in the park. We got a little singing, and then I'm gonna play a little music on my ones and twos.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little
DJ
something.
Tony?
Tony can DJ.
DJ TNT.
Tony, look, Tony be up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Look, Tony, Tony be up at 2 o'clock in the morning with her lingerie on. DJing.
Every time I see her on Facebook, she walking up out the pool with something naked on. You like that being naked, huh?
Say hot
Yeah,
flash.
she be giving me stuff that I could use Festina and Angela on. You
I'm
know,
a beach
Bass
bum.
and
I'm a beach bum. What can I say? I like
nakedness.
Well,
Okay.
I'm in a bikini.
What's
I'm in a
going-
bikini.
what's going on
How
with
about
you,
that?
Nakedness.
What's
I'm
going
in a bikini.
on with you, Dexter?
Oh man, I'm just still working on this. The Bishops of Comedy with my guy McClinton Neal,
Oh, yeah.
and we're gonna take that around the United States as soon as we can go somewhere. And if you cough, people don't look at you crazy. And I'm tired of wearing these masks.
Woo,
Man,
me too.
I did not know that my breath stank that bad.
You will find out once you cover it up.
Man, let me tell you, man, my breath smell like I want to be alone.
You are alone.
Yeah.
I don't even want a woman around me, man. I'm scared, man. I'm scared of everything. This COVID really, I'm being honest. It's got me paranoid. I only go to the pharmacy, the grocery store, the bank, and I do go to the gym now. I've been going to the gym, y'all.
He
I'm up
walked
to 3
past the
days.
gym.
No, I've been in there for at least an hour and a half.
They
Yeah,
have.
walking
And
by.
every day I add 5 minutes to my what do you call it, the walking thing, what they call
good.
treadmill.
Okay.
I add 5 minutes every day. I started off at 16 minutes. I'm now up to 27 minutes.
That's right.
I do a little. I try to go further and further every day. My goal is 70 minutes.
Okay.
And so I do that, and plus I do all my other exercises And I'm losing weight actually. I'm
Okay,
about
Regina, what's going on with you?
Well, tonight, 5 o'clock, you guys. 5 o'clock tonight, the tipping jar. The information is on Facebook, or you can hit me up in my inbox.
Yes.
Or text me if you have my number. Tomorrow we have a show, me and Keith, with Novocaine in LA.
Yes.
Forgot the name of the place, but it's around the corner from the J Spot, but that's also on Facebook. And I'm gonna be doing a show in Vegas, a 50th birthday party, and now I'm waiting for confirmation to DJ a dinner in Upland.
Beautiful.
Hey. Yeah, so you know, I'm
You
misstepping
gonna
though.
You gonna
Yeah, of
charge
course
them
I'm gonna
right?
charge them.
No, you gonna charge them right.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge them right.
That's right.
You know, reasonable considering my,
Don't worry
experience
about
in it.
that.
But hey,
You beautiful.
thank you.
I
All
lie
right.
a lot, but
My
you're
turn.
beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
Alright.
This is my turn. This is my crazy team. We all crazy.
That's right.
All right, I ain't got nothing going on. No, I got a couple of shows coming up. November 7th. And then I got what the other one tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff going on, you know. I'm going to production on my first short called can't
You
think
don't
of the
know
name
what
of
it is?
I forgot.
Oh, look, who
That's an
kind
over
of
50
marketer
stuff,
are you?
kid.
Because y'all got my mind zoo crazy right
yeah,
now.
right. You just combobulated.
No, yeah, I'm
That's
just
up with the police.
March the 27th, I go
We
on
love you,
production.
kid.
It's blood isn't thicker than water. Blood isn't always
Isn't
thicker
it?
than
That
water.
was my movie.
Blood isn't always thicker than water. You're right, that was Tony, but I have one. Blood isn't always thicker than
Is
water.
it? Okay.
It's nice. It's
Always.
we go on production March the 27th, day after my birthday. And like I said, I
What's
got a
your
show
birthday?
March 26th. Me
That's
and Tony's birthday the same day.
Oh,
26.
Wait a
Everybody's in the
minute.
house.
my ex-girlfriend birthday March 26th.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
be in love for him to remember that.
So
She came to see me last week.
so we about to get up out of here, you guys.
Let's get it.
My name is Chief. Look around, boys.
Bye bye.